Simple thought as I leave the house, and it's not on my Ty Lopez, but but simply it's just stay motivated, man. You know, whatever life is getting you through, it's just a part of life, man. Take it with a grain of salt. Live and learn. Make sure that you take whatever situation you're going through and you learn from it, good or bad, because there's always something to be learned. If you're not learning, you're not living, and if you're not living, you're dead. And I don't know about you guys, but I love life. You know, I love my life, and I love where I'm at with it, and I love where it's going. So everything that has come my way, good or bad, I've learned from it, I've grown from it, and I keep trying to set myself up for the future, because that's, you know, where we're going. Can't move time back. So guess what? We gotta move forward with it. So we either stick in our negative, sad ways, or we be positive and create those opportunities in order to live a positive life. So think about it.
Do you have a name yet?
Yes, Nicolas.
Nicolas. His name is Nicolas.
He is moving today.
Let's get a plan.
My dad and my mom gonna take the diaper.
That's fair. Just as long as you sing to him, though. You gotta sing to him. That's how babies know you love them.
Alright guys, just leaving the ultrasound. Big old kid, big old monster. Got a good picture of us flexing together, which is very neat. Pretty damn excited to have this big old boy come into the world. And when he comes into the world, we'll introduce him to you guys. Till then, catch you guys in a bit. On the way home, driving back from the ultrasound appointment, and a thought came to my head, and it just always dawned on me how people used to tell me, oh, kids will be the end of you, kids will be the, you know, after that, your life stops, and that. And, you know, to me, those are the people that are the whiners, the complainers, people who just never went out there and did it for themselves. So they have to tell everybody else that they can't do it. You know, it just goes back to them being a hater. And honestly, without my kids, and you know, I haven't met my son yet, but without my daughter, I honestly probably wouldn't have very much motivation to, you know, proceed and to do what I love, and you know, show them, you know, that it is possible to do anything if you put your mind to it, and just kind of motivate them and leave them a legacy behind that they can always look back on and say that, you know, because of you, Dad, I went forward with this, and you know, you did it, so I know that I can do it, and I know that you'll help me, and I just want to be that person for them. I want to be my kids' motivators and my kids' inspirations. I'd hate for them to go out there into the streets and look for people to look up to, and to show them the way, just like I did. You know, my dad worked a lot, and my mom, you know, could only teach me so much. So caught up in the streets, I did learn a lot that I'm very thankful for, because without those teachings, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And that's just something I want to pass down to my kids without them having to go out there and seek it. And you know, they'll have to come into their own battles and face their own fears, and you know, learn on their own at times, but I want to teach them as much as possible as I can without them having to go out there and go out into the streets and look for, the wrong influences and the wrong people to teach him. And, kids, they won't be the end of you. Kids are actually pretty freaking amazing. Like I said, my daughter has motivated me, and, seeing my son, the ultrasound just motivates me even more to hustle and to grind and to give life, 200% just for them, just because, I know the more opportunities and the more doors that I create and open, the more they'll be blessed and the more they'll prosper, because, it's one thing to live for yourself, but it's a totally different thing to live for someone else and to make yourself better for them and to bless them and see the greater in the future just for them. I mean kids, and without them, I honestly don't know what I'd be doing. I honestly don't want to think about it because where I was going was nowhere good, or that I would like to see myself today. So just a quick thought, getting home,